one more thing I forgot. Alright, give me a moment. I need to grab something. Something very, very quickly. As I forgot that I have to put this on. But yes, hello everyone. My name is Columbus Camneil, part of the VTuber, still cases sometimes. Um, um, I don't know what's going on. Why am I so quiet? Apparently my headset was turned down. Give me a minute because you're not going to be able to hear this at all. Okay, I hope that's fine for you. I'm sorry I can't be bothered fixing it, but yeah, there we go. But yes, if you don't know why that's during the gameplay, it is because I need to have music playing for this game because reasons. So you have to kind of put up with this. I was going to try and make a playlist of a bunch of music for you, but sadly I don't have the time and effort to really do that. But AK, I can't really play Fallout with no sound. But AK, this is the best I can do. Why is it still responding on the stream but not on my end? So I'm watching the stream feedback right now, but oh my goddamn mouse again. Right. I'm trying to do something and my mouse keeps disappearing. Because I think this music is going to be too loud. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyone in chat, if you can hear the background music, not the game audio, but you can hear it, please tell me if you want it higher or lower. I don't like sounds very loud, so. But I can always just not have my headphones on, really, for the game. So. Don't, be happy to complain about stuff. But yes, yeah, we're going to start doing campaigns soon. I got a bit of lag. But, don't worry, I'm gonna have to do some stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do like 3 things basically. The first one, we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be also finishing off this, and then we're going to try and head to either Old World Blues. That I don't know if I want to do Old World Blues or do up here first. I'm a little shorter level than I would like. I'd like to be like level 30 going into Old World Blues, so I might just be doing the Burning Man one. As I think that is a fair story to do. Why is there a fiend over here? I don't think I've ever seen a fiend over this side. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy that. I hope you all think. But yes, hello, my name is Columbus Camneil, private detective VTuber. I solve cases sometimes. But yes, we're playing back at Fallout New Vegas. I'm not going to be playing this game for an insane amount of time today. I think I won't be finishing. I don't think I'll be finishing Zion in one trip. Also, I'm having a bit of a laggy mess with this game, but that's how this game sort of is sometimes. So don't be so thingy about it. So we have 3 quests we can do. Wait, we have this quest that we go. We can finish this off the now. And then we can move on to the Brotherhood, do other stuff. But AK, I don't want. I'm gonna put this off for a bit. So I actually kind of don't want him with my party member. I kind of want to grab. Who is it called? Verosic? Vanessa? It's not because I'm going to try and cheese the this encounter. I think this quest you have to have him with you. But yeah, do think along that this isn't going to be the same great
What's up?
team first.
Oh, I thought my charm could. Back.
But yeah. No, it's not depending how far I want to go. I want to go to I do hate that. The presidential suite. That I forget about. That is where it wants me to go. Raul. I guess I could take Raul with me while I do these some of these boomer quests that I want to do. And I want to start making my way towards Camp Forlorn Hope, but I also kind of just want to get some other stuff going. So there she is. Cool.
What's up? Let's go make trouble. See you.
But yeah, don't expect this to be long. I will have to take some best way to describe it, I might need to take some time and maybe slightly take it easy from playing, because I am on a point where I'm at a point where I'm not feeling too great at the moment, so I'm sorry for anyone who's expecting great commentary, but I kind of can't, because I'm kind of just at this stage where I'm basically just in so much like in my own head base. I'm kind of just barely keeping myself going forward the past few days, so you can sort of tell, I can sort of feel it that I'm not feeling quite myself, but I'm trying to get through. So if you're thinking why I'm talking like I'm so burnt out, it's not, or so like physically I like sound like I'm just like wallowing. It's just I'm just in a point where I'm just drained, but it's nothing too bad. I can make through with what I got. I just more so at this point I'm just basically trying to keep myself from fully like like a full little fully collapsing and just to my brain exploding at the moment because it's really warm where I am. I'm also getting like massive headaches and other little problems where I'm not getting through things the best I can, but we still got all the strip stuff to do as well. But what I want to do, I at least want to start one of the DLCs. I think Zion would be a good one to do first. I think Zion, what it's called, the Burning Man campaign, as it's probably it's not my favorite of the campaigns, but it's quite fine. But yeah, I'm going to do Brotherhood. I'm going to go up to Nelson and we're going to start doing Nelson stuff. But yeah, this music is just to like make it so the game isn't completely quiet for you. I can turn it down or make it louder, depending on what people want. But it is just supposed to be there as a little bit of a background noise too, so I don't go completely bonkers trying to oh yeah, I didn't do that. Damn it, I actually meant to do that. Actually, I can finish that. There it is. I know one's in here, one's the young boy, once he has a crush on someone.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting. The other thing, you being... That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl. Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it.
That would be amazing.
Alright, so this is that. It's not. Oh, old man disappeared. But yeah, do just think. Sorry, I had a message while I was reading for my tournament thing. AK, someone they were thinking there's a three-way tie. There was like a 5-way tie. So it's 7 out of 7 teams. 2 teams didn't get the exact same score. What is it is a unique thing to see, but like, I'm not sure how you're expecting us to some people to really care when I watch that tournament be like very, very openly like sort of annoying. But it's what it is. I'm actually going to mute this for a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to mute it for a bit. Mostly because I can't hear myself think. We're just going to play without for some bits. But it's because I'm sort of on the thing of it's slightly irritating me, but I'm also on the thing I'm slightly losing myself in my train of thought.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. These are
I do.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were... Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle.
I can do it even though...
Sure, anyone can. But there's one other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't... Loyal's been working on some kind...
Alright. Pretty much that's basically what I was looking for. But pretty much we just want to do the book. We want to do these quests and then we're going... Then I pretty much think I'm going to go to Zion. I think Zion be the most interesting one to go to, as it is uniquely different from a lot of the other ones. Or slightly different. It's not the most unique. The most unique one would probably be the whatchamacallit, the Divide and St. Margaret Hotel, but we're not at those yet. Those are a bit more challenging, and I'd be more happy just doing a couple of quests here and then starting Zion. Zion is quite an interesting quest line, especially the fact that I'm going Legion. So it is a bit more of a very interesting thing. I've never really sort of led towards Legion. I've sort of always sort of led towards the anti-Legion thing. But that's mostly because of how this game is structured. And this is one of the things I kind of want to think it is. I've been trying to figure out how I would rate this game's like biases, I would say, is the fact that it is very much biased towards the NCR, and they are right, but like not really.
Hello, outsider.
We're gonna let me work on some kind of weapon.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency. Hot damn, you're right. It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. Hello, outsider. Need some? An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind.
Sunshine Boogie. What did I actually just complete? Sunshine Boogie. Cause there's a way to. But yeah, my plan is to do Happy Trails, that's it. As Happy Trail, I think it has one of the harsher requirements for starting it. But I also kind of do want to do as many possible like things as I can before going over there. Just at the moment, I feel like this would probably be my best point to do stuff. So I'm going to tell these two to wait outside because I feel like it's just the better option to do. I do know there's actually supposed to be more here that I never actually knew about when I was because I know you're fine, but you can more so I kind of just want to do this optionally because I think I think you get a better reward. But I kind of need to do this because I need to I also need to kind of do the radiation, I think it is. Do I not have chopper thingy that I don't? God. But yeah, the problem with what I feel with this game in particular is the fact is I like Fallout New Vegas. I like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. But I will say Fallout New Vegas is definitely so much more throws you into a path. But I think I was playing Fallout 4 recently and figured out no, it I understand maybe pushing you towards the what they consider the good guy faction. But Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 3 does sort of do that. They sort of just do push you toward the Fallout games. Sort of do push you towards sort of push you towards specific things. Thump Thump, the grenade launcher. That is another unique weapon. I was also going to do a try and do the Deathclaw quest and sort of continue the whatchamacallit, the Great Khan's quest line. Do that today as well. But I've decided mostly let's just do Zion. And Zion is not. There's stuff there. There's a fair bit of content, but also it's very much of a. It's not my favorite, and I would say it's not the best campaign out of all of them. But I will say it is very much I would call like the base standard sort of the base like sort of standard like it's the most generic one, but though it has Burning Man, I do think like the Burning Man is quite good and other stuff. But it's just the thing of I hope this is a interesting campaign. Though it is the thing of I will say it is very much the bad guy storyline, but it's also the factor is it's one I've never done. I have sort of done the other ones. I've done sort of Wildcard and Household. Even Wildcard's just very much a neutral path that just like, you do this, but also technically not the most interesting. But I never finished it. Like I said, I only done like two. I think no, I did. I finished that one. The Here's Always one I didn't finish, and I think the Wild Card was another one I didn't finish. But it's the thing of. I need to start relay generators. Okay. Kind of forgot about that, but yeah. It's very much of a thing, I would say. Fallout New Vegas does really have a problem of leading you one way, unlike Skyrim, where sort of the both paths did have very much a like pull to them, but like they both felt like they could be like valid options. But definitely I would say the Fallout games have the problem of they're really just only one main storyline, like one path that the designers wanted you to play as like the good option, or like the valid option to do, and like not just being evil for evil's sake. But then again, it's a game that was made like quite a while ago now. But like, yeah, I wish it was a bit more detailed, and I wish it was a bit more interesting, but it's not like it harms anyone. Also, I'm going to be doing some of the Fiend bounties soon. I just find it quite funny. Also, this here, I think, is supposed to have a quest line. What I've never done. But I'm never 100% sure.
Keep your head down, outsider.
Because I know these huts were supposed to be like usable, but I think they're not. Or is this where the teddy bear is? I know there's a teddy bear that I need to find for a little girl, and it's like a miscellaneous one. It doesn't actually show up, but you get to it. I do think I like that more about Fallout 4, is the fact that the miscellaneous quests are trackable. But it's interesting.
I see the power's back on. Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down.
Okay, that's liked. We're mostly doing this to try and get some of the quests done without getting... As we need to kind of get... I want to kind of get these done quicker, so we can get moving towards other things type thing. But it is the thing, just what happens. Okay.
What is it, outsider? The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year...
Will do. I don't use missiles. Anything else? Time to go. Alright, so I think there's only 3 quests left. But yeah, I think... Hell Boomers. But I don't... But I think it's this girl here?
Whoa.
No, it's not you. Is it this girl?
Halt. You must.
No, there's one that... Well, actually, I find a teddy bear. Apparently, I can't find it. But, let's go quickly and do other stuff, as other stuff is needed to be done. like go to the Crimson Caravan. But yeah, I've been trying to keep things fine. The problem is at the moment I've been in a sort of spin my head around mechanics of stuff happening, sort of forcing me to.
You should go talk to Blake or Al. I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to? Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like? Really? I'd love to go meet him.
I'll ask Pearl.
This is so good.
Caravaner. But yeah, we gotta just go back. I don't. So as I'm going to be ranting about here is, I have been in a bit of a petrol motion of my mental. Probably my best way to describe it is I've been mentally drained for the past 3 weeks. Because my pain in my back. I've had pain in my back. What's been killing me? I've been sick. I'm still technically sick. And been dealing with issues.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon.
Silly issues.
You have done well. Well.
She worked for Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traitors? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would...
If it means a lot, Jack, she can come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack does... Do not make...
Alright.
Hello.
And let you go back, and then we just go back to Pearl, and then we can do the... Then we need to do... I think we get the rebreather. I think that's what we get here, and the rebreather is really nice for other stuff I want to do. And like now, and that's why I'm sort of doing this, because I kind of want the rebreather, and I kind of want to put, and it also gives me access to that area a bit more.
Hello again. How's your...
Actually,
I was hoping you would.
oh yeah, I forgot to talk to him, and I forgot he gives me the boomer outfit. That's so annoying. Sorry. Yeah, I forget he gives me the boomer outfit, not her. I just assumed that Pearl gives it to you, but why would Pearl do that? That would make sense.
Have you seen her? She does? What happens next? Can she come here? Here, take this boom.
Alright, there we go. And that is the... And then I will actually now go and do another little quest thing that I want to do while she goes to the when she goes to the thing. I'll try to do the Crimson Caravan stuff so I can set up to do
Hello again.
Casty
How's your boomer
Caravans.
friend? I was hoping...
I got this been very weird.
There's one more thing. I have a work... Could you do just one more thing?
Alice. What is this one? I think is the main office.
The spider strip.
Welcome back.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer. She's aware she's breaking her Janet is free. Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan. Janet will be paid what she's owed.
The Legion army looks fierce enough to make me waver.
Cool, so that's that done.
Hey. Welcome back.
Okay. So what I need to do is go into the gun runners place and get a bit more lucky. Last time I kind of got a bit unlucky with their staff. We're also going to quickly run through this. I get this place marker. What this place is actually was supposed to be a campsite to something, and it is Wacky Well. But it's kind of not. I'm kind of confused about it. But yeah, take down that and just sort of. We'll head to the gun runners. Well, also I need to tell her. I'm sort of just doing stuff like going like a step ahead, thinking I can do something, and then sort of do a wait. But I'm kind of just blankly going forward here. Well, as you can tell, it's why I'm not thinking about doing this for too long. Also, I'm going to be doing a couple of streams in the I'm going to start doing some streams in the afternoon.
What's up?
So.
Have you spoken with McLafferty? That's great.
There we go. Yeah, then meet them back at the thing. But I want to quickly teleport to the gun runners. Hopefully it doesn't change from night to day. I'm going to tell these two to stay out here, as I kind of just like to have them not in my road, but I'm not that great at stealth here. My character isn't the best stealth machine. I think I have a stealth boy on me. I have 7. I don't know what room has the blueprints, so I'm a bit dubious on that. Alright, I think it is that room I need to go into. I'll save it, I'll reload and I'll save. Is it not in here? Let me just pull up the quest here. No, it is. I think it is in here. I'm pretty sure I've done it the way we wanted it, and then I can just hand in the other quest lines. Also, I kind of want to see what weapon. No, that's the dismiss all companion terminal.
Welcome, sir or ma'am.
Yeah, let me see what you have to sell. Yeah. Oh yeah, you get all the gunrunner stuff from here. The better sniper rifle. I kind of want to look for a Pacific. I can buy some combat armor marks too. That'd be nice, but I kind of looking for a hunting rifle stuff. If I can get it from here, hunting rifle scope. Yeah, hunting rifle scope could be good. I just want to check if I got enough stuff to actually sell here to actually make this worthwhile. 2 sledges, some jumpsuit, my combat armor, a motorcycle helmet. Do I have any? How much liquor do I have? Got 3 vodkas. Pre-war money. Well, I might have some ammo that I can sell off. I have a bunch of flamer fuel. I don't use flamers at all, and I'll sell the mini nuke because I won't use it. And I'll give the carbine away. The assault carbine. I know there's a better one coming up. That is a bit better, but I kind of just want the hunting scope for my hunting rifle at the moment. Hopefully I can actually put on my hunting rifle and it's not just yeah, I need to get that. I need to have no. That's my hunting shotgun. There, my hunting scope. I kind of want the scope on that because I kind of want it for Zion. As for Zion, it is kind of a bit more mandatory. But yeah, a lot of stuff get if hopefully we get this little segment that I need to do out of the way first, and then I can settle for Zion, and then we can go to start our first DLC. We can actually start Happy Trails.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do. You're not alone out.
You already gave me that, mate. Oh yeah, because I had negative reputation for it, but yeah, I forgot. No, I'm sorry, positive, negative type thing. It's weird.
That had to hurt. Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yeah. Also, there's a story I can do for you.
We're gonna have rat tonight.
No, it's not you. It's the boy with the gun. Gun chasing the girl. I have no clue where they are, by the way. I think they glitched out. They managed to run outside and just glitched.
We're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
I think I need to go to the Atomic Wrangler. That's it. Yeah, I gotta go to the Atomic Wrangler. I still kinda need to do the little couple of quests for Silver Rush, but it's not that important.
You must have some. Shove off. You're making my.
What do you think?
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how?
Okay, so you don't have to.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't wrap me. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty.
Real fool in the house to get inside the Lucky 38.
But yep, that's
How's it going?
that done. What gets us thinking? We can also do proof relations and do stuff with the followers.
Thirsty?
I think we might do some stuff with the followers as I don't know how to trigger.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
We'll hand in some stuff here and
Yep. Howdy.
she's not here. Okay, damn it. Let's actually talk to her, see if I can get this quest line started.
Hope you're picking the winning side here. He was dead. It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's there?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole. More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents. We don't take on new members, really. No. We only protect people from themselves, and sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolation. He was our elder when we came east. But he started having disagreements with the other. And there were other ways he wanted to push other weapons. Let's.
Okay, so that should help push that dialogue forward. And there we go to the caravan again. Fantastic, and then we can get this quest done. But now, and then we can go back to the boomer, get that quest done, and set up for the plane, and then get the rebreather. I think it is what we get around there. What is going to be very useful for 2 areas. It probably will be literally the thing my guy will be wearing for most of the time now.
Territories are about to blow up.
I hate the fact that they all went away. Come on. I'm sorry for the silence for the stuff, but I kind of need to not. I can't. The music was kind of bugging me.
Welcome back.
I have a Gunrunner hull tape.
I hear it's business as usual at the gun. We'll be able to use the schematics you acquired to begin manufacturing our own weapons.
Okay.
Very good. Yes, I understand that he's decided. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know.
Any work? And for
Most merchant the contracts keep employees.
you deal.
That's because we are. Yes. Food. Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. What would you like to know?
Suffer Devil. This is literally kind of the last I kind of want to push. This for the time being. We'll go up to Nillis. Let's do this quest line now. Finish this quest line. Let go and get Pearl to give us, tell us to talk to Lucas about bring up the plane. And then let's start. Then we'll be dealing with the rest of it.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
Okay, now where? Young Love. Oh, there she is. Damn yous. But yeah, we're hoping to get into Zion. Though Zion won't.
It's great to find. Thank you for getting Janet to Nella. Like I said.
Realized. And that is the last thing I need to do for the do the quest for people. Right now it's all about it. Now it will all be about the final little segments. They've got to do what is set up for this, and then we'll start making our way to the DLCs. Or might make our way to actually, let me double check. I need to actually double check because I can't check it now. I'll check it when I need to make. I need a level check of a perk, but because I kind of want to bring a bunch of stuff, because it's a pain to sort of move, track stuff around. Well, thank you for everything. Well, I've been thinking that I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value and find Loyal, and you have done well. Loyals.
I'm looking.
You may find one in the workshop. You're a friend to the tribe, so I trust it will not find its way into...
See you later. Thank you all. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff gotta get done. Also, so someone pointed this out to me a couple of days ago, and this is something that's been bothering me for about a couple of weeks. So I want to play Secret of the Mimic, but I'm going to play that. We'll play that from PAL. But I do want to tell you I'm doing that, and also that I may be a bit grouchy the next few weeks, or the next few weeks streams, and I might just cut back if I just get too worked up.
Pearl sent word saying it.
Lady of the Water.
A long time ago, long before the war that killed, a bomber was a flying contraption that. This bomber crashed down and there was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts. Since I was a young man...
Right.
It's at the bottom of...
How did you expect me to reach from Paul?
Simple. Attach deployable... Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to... You come along with...
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach... Might try holding your breath, if that doesn't sound good enough.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Jack and his rebreather.
I've never been so happy. I just need some parts from a...
Science.
That's a brilliant idea. Here you go.
Okay. That is all I needed. 'Cause I really needed this rebreather. And we can do Lady of the Lake now. Where I think we need to go. We actually, to be honest, we're not got that many places we can actually go. I think we need to go Camp Golf. I think that's our best bet.
Sweet. Those readiness reports are so good they actually gave me a raise.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I changed the readiness reports to like be like something unique. But yeah, I'm gonna just repair. Do I want to repair them? Actually, kind of don't, because I kind of want to see if I can sell that person. I'm going to take my recon. I'm going to put on my recon armor. Put on the rebreather. Because I kind of want the combat armor, because I kind of want to do some of the leak meat stuff while I'm here. Mostly I just want to grab some locations. One of them is going to be a pain. And also I kind of want to do... I kind of got a couple of other places I kind of want to just try get to as well. So we may need to be patient with me a bit for a little bit. As I will be doing these little collection things. But more or less I'm heading over there to get the ship, but I kind of need to head this way because of how the way the detonator wants me to use the detonator. If I remember right, I'm also pretty sure there's supposed to be a hidden cave around here. Or is it over that side? There's Lake Arc. No, it's the other side. Yeah, it's over there. Alright, let's try snipe this guy. Cool. And this is why we wanted the rebreather. Also, there is a location down here that you can go into. What I think leads to like a whole thing for Mirelurk stuff for Camp Twilight. Oh yeah, I can't shoot while in the water. Forget that's a feature in this game. Ow. You can't shoot me from the fucking thing. Through the fucking floor. So don't even fucking bother. But yeah, I need to continue swimming. Though I think my ally might be trying to fight them. What I do not recommend. That is a bad choice. That means Mirelurks will murder anything. Go to aid and we'll put on a stim pack to heal myself up. Do I have Sunset Sarsaparillas? Yeah, there. Cool. Take them. But yeah, there's a lot of this game that is like not fully finished. Or not quite finished. The other way to kind of word it. Do I put them? Where do I put the ballasts again? I thought they were like they just like, oh, there's, yeah, attached ballast. I was saying, I'm pretty sure like they're got outlines and I just couldn't see them. See the one over the other side. Attach ballast. And this is where we need to swim up this way. As the reason why I'm swimming this way is because I forget about this marker with Lake Mead Cave, but I only remember where it is because of the because of where this boat is. I don't think I hit them all 3 times. I think I only hit them the first 2. But yeah, Lake Mead Cave is there. Okay. So, we're nearly got all what we need for a lot of this. I know we need more medical for something. Speech I don't think. I think we need more survival and maybe some sneak. And I can't remember the rest of them. I'll go for some... To be honest, I'm trying to think. Do I want bar? Skill up. Because a lot of these are just kind of pointless. Pointless right now. Let's put 5 into speech and 5 in here. I'll put the extra point into guns, why not? But yeah, the Lake Mead Cave is actually like in a little place I kind of forget exists. But once you actually, there's actually like a whole, like a unique item in there as well. So I kind of remember it because of the unique item. Yeah, but aside from that, I kind of forget about it existing. There is other stuff around here. But yeah, we need to kind of we're kind of going to need to crouch here because those things can kind of see us from here, and they kind of just end up killing if they catch you. We kind of do want to kill. We do kind of want to kill them, so. Alright. I think I'm out of their targeting range. Nope, they found me now. To be honest, this is my favorite team comp because you get like 2 close range and you get like a good medium range with Ed or Eddie. Oh, got you. There we go. Cool. Good, nice hit. This is like one stretch of the map that even the game doesn't really kind of want you going to. I kind of don't fully know why, but I can kind of guess, but you can kind of feel it when you... Once you're playing this game, you kind of feel this area just being sort of empty. for quite a bit of time. Like, it is just fairly empty with certain, like, just here's just a random place to place type thing. I think the Deathclaw area that you can go through to get to Boomers here as well. Okay, that's a lot of them, but I don't kind of need to go in there. I don't remember what's in this area, but I kind of just need to kill the bolt area. There is supposed to be like Queen of here, I think. That is supposed to like change that. Oh, killed the rat. Okay, cool. Oh. There's 2 rats. Only saw the one. I didn't see the second one. But yeah, this is the. I remember this being the place where you can get some caps. I think it has 2. Is it 2 stars? No, it has 1. It has a safe. That's what I remember. Other thing I remember. I also need to do Camp Blind Light at some point, so I do need to remember to do that. Oh yeah. So this is an Easter egg. Well, I think this was supposed to thing with Eyebot and the whole Enclave thing. But I've never had it do the trigger that that my friend suspects it to be. I don't think it is, because I think that kind of just it's a problem with like Fallout just having a lot of places not finished. Fallout New Vegas just having so many places not finished, or a lot of areas just sort of like nothing. But then I'd say that about this game, but also in when you're playing, if you ever play Fallout 4, it kind of feels the same. Except for that does feel like there's a lot more stuff packed into areas. Especially now with the creative, like all the creative club things. But it still has a lot of areas of just nothing burgers. So this is the one I was thinking about, has 2 stars. But yeah, you kind of can see where stuff actually like, makes sense and stuff in this game. But yeah, we're hopefully going to move on Zion. We may just do the Star of Zion, because I am feeling a bit lightheaded. What isn't the most funnest thing to feel when you're trying to stream. I don't think there's anything in these caravans. And I think I'm trying to remember. Cause that's Bear Springs up here, I think. Yeah, Bear Springs I think is like up that way. I think. I'm not 100% sure. There also is a mound over here that I remember gives you quite a marker, because it's the hill that you sit with Boone to thingy on. So there, that's Spare Springs. Off that way. But I can get attacked by the annoying insects here. So I'm going to try to take this slow. They've because you can see their hives. The problem is, I think that's a giant one over there. Also, by the way, these things aren't supposed to walk this fast, by the way. This was apparently an animation error. What happened when they were thing so it's sped up. Cause it's supposed to be the speed that they're supposed to fly towards you faster. And apparently it got the speed of them flying persists while they're on the ground. So instead of being the speed that they're supposed to be, they are just insane, just running machines. And this is that was apparently like a thing I read on, I think it was a thing discussing Fallout 3, but it wasn't a wiki. Because the wiki can only take things that are 100% facts in the game. But this one's like a rumor that was spread by a Oblivion sort of, Oblivion sort of dev guy who was talking about coding errors at any of the games he worked on. And apparently this was one of them. It's not the fact that they're not supposed to be that fast. They're not supposed to be that fast while walking. While walking, they're supposed to move they're supposed to scurry about, but they're not supposed to that scurry. They're supposed to be more like what's their name moves about? The coyotes move about. So they're very fast once they get, or the geckos as well. They're supposed to be slow when they're like slow walking, but they're supposed to speed up when you get into like their targeting range. There's a guy up here. Is it ghouls? Is this another ghoul location? Makes no sense if ghouls over here. I don't think there is a ghoul location over here. I thought ghouls were at Camp Blindlight and that section at the top with the radiation spawns. Oh, it's a ghoul. Why are there ghouls here? I still kind of hate the karma system in Fallout New Vegas. I don't mind in 3. Oh, well, that's the bit that I want to be at. I have no clue what's over there. This is where I want it to be at, because this is the start of the camp, but I need to... Why I have this gun equipped. Yeah. I know there's a cabin around there somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. Camp Guardian Radio, that's it. That what it was. There's a Murloc over here, what I'm pretty sure leads to the cabin. Is the cabin here? I forgot where the cabin is. The problem is, slightly this area kind of just loads in and out. So I'm kind of never fully known where. I think like the water's already not loaded in probably. But that's because of how low I must have the render distance so this game doesn't try yeet itself. Alright, so I only need to start a campground. I'm not going to do a campground. I do like campground, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, let's finish this, and then we'll go and start finishing up the...
It's going to be a dream come true. That's tremendous. I'll transmit and... I just told you, the robots are... Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention. By the time they... The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's... Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and...
But yeah, that's... This is almost the final quest for the Boomers. Sadly, the fact that the Boomers quest line is very short. They actually get some stuff added by the...
Watch your... Hello, friend. What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and...
Right, we leave that to now because I'm pretty sure we'll get a quest to sort of deal with this. Silver Rush, Van Goghs. Whale card. Bear. Kaiser, Fane. Talent pool. Optional input. Like dog tags. Turn suit to Leon. Optional. Hardwell Blues. Find the source of radiation. Helios 1. Oh, it's that guy, okay. He's in NCR. Alright. But yeah, do I completely forgot this place existed, to be honest. Workbench, reloading bench. I can't. Oh god, you can't. I do love the junk rounds, by the way. They're actually quite fun. And I think we'll do this, and then we'll head to do Burning Man.
By order of Kai. Your belong. Away. True to Kaisar.
But yeah, this is one of the things I have a problem with. Well, I have the problem with the Legion camp one is, yeah, this. Whenever you come back in here, you have to lose your weapons and then go back out and stuff. It's like, it's a bit of a pain. But it's not the worst. I've had worse. But yeah. But we kind of needed to get the thing. Also, I kind of need to keep the beret on as well. But yeah, we're going to go to head to the Happy Trail thing. At least get as much of it done as we can.
Move along.
But yeah, this should be the first major bit again to get done. We don't want to talk to you, we want to talk to the guy behind you.
Yes. Do you have something to report? Well done. It will be very useful in the coming battle against the snipers the NCR will no doubt have hidden in the hills near the dam.
Alright, I forgot I need... Can I actually... I have the magazines, I can do the magazines, get that done. I just need to find it in here. It's boxing time, isn't it? Yeah, I have 5 of them.
Yes. Do you have... Of course. This will take some time, and I'm...
You're on to the Legion, so... What is actually kind of useful. Just not the word. But yeah, we gotta do other stuff now and get stuff going, get stuff rolling. But I think this is where this is a good point to go and do some of the Legion sort of quests, some of the start at least doing
Excuse me.
at least doing one of the DLCs. 'Cause I think this is a good point to do it. I don't think there's really a better point to do it, so.
Awe, are you ready?
Also, I think there's stuff here. Gotta grab as what quest I can grab. Equipment restored. Thank you. As a thing, there's a lot of quests to be done over here. There is a lot of Legion quests, but they're kind of just harder to find. I would say would be the more correct term. Like, there are even quests in the NCR that you can miss, like areas. Mostly due to where they're like hidden. Like where they're placed and stuff. They just like, you have to just go and find them.
A profligate bearing the mark of Caesar. Cursor Lucullus is waiting for you with the barge at the docks.
An NCR would ask me to plant the device here.
The things the profligates will build to spy on us like cowards with little machines. Find that officer and give him this old map of our patrol routes. The profligates will try to set up ambushes, and we'll be waiting for them. It is the armor of a Kenturian. You have the rare honor of beholding it unspattered by the blood of my inferiors.
Yeah, I kind of thought that was the part of the quest I could do. You also had to sexually sleepwear in there. I wonder who sleeps that.
True to you're the one Lucullus said would come. You'll find him. I'm an officer of the, so I command what's as much as their land. Legion. We crossed the river when the profligates fled from Searchlight. From here, we stage raiding. That would be worth knowing, especially if we can then. The light is a button that can interrupt detonation. We were too busy throwing ourselves to the ground to figure that out. To rearm the mine, we'd just press the button again. Simple. The profligates will regret that we learned this. While
I have 50 explosives. What's that? Why do I have 62 explosive? Alright, fine, cool. I would say it's the worst, but interesting, nonetheless. But yeah, there's like odd little quests like that.
You're wise to serve the Legion by choice.
But yeah, I will say this: there is still a lot of like a lot of. I think this game probably the best way to describe it is dead space. It's like there's a lot of dead space in the game that could use a bit of patching up. But you say that like a lot of games, a lot of big open world games like Skyrim before DLCs did have that problem with certain areas. It just had nothing around them. They also have they actually finished quest lines in the anniversary edition. So a lot of people do complain that the anniversary edition blocks causes confliction with mods and stuff like that, but it's not as bad than people make it out. I will say I'm a big fan of certain stuff, but it's not like the worst. But yeah, that's all I need from that bit of the storyline. And I'll do the Camp Searchlight, which should put me not in the center of town, because it shouldn't do that. It should put me here. And then I just need to find the guy again, who's just ran off that way. I think they're going to try and kill some ghouls or something. I'm a bit confused because they are just over there. But yeah, this is the guy I have to hand the thing to.
You back. What can I do? Let's hear it. This is more than I could have hoped for. It almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to shift their raids north of Vegas. I'll shift some of the Rangers and NCR patrols in that direction. Here's some caps for you.
Eye for an eye. And now we kind of want to go to up here. we kind of want to go to the. Actually, I think was it go to Novak? Was it a place called Novak? More so, I just think Novak be just going to be a good place to put some stuff. Alright, like get rid of you. You're not needed. Frag grenade definitely. Hunting shotgun I'll get rid of. I'll get rid of that laser pistol. Keep you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. We're seeing that it's fair. Get rid of the plasma rifle. Will get merged into that. I'll put that away. Get rid of Thump Thump. So that's all the weapons I need to carry. Store all this. Repair these on each other. Repair that. Motorcycle helmet. I don't think I need the radiation suit while I'm there. And the sunglasses doesn't weigh anything, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it just has some armor caps. But this is my helmet, really. But yeah, there's just some stuff I need. But yeah, the thing I was going to say is I'm kind of in a bit of a foul mood because my friend who's been working on doing stuff just got kicked out of a project he was working on. And so I'm angry about it, but he's even more angry about it because talk to.
What's up? What's up?
I need to do thing for.
Why does every... Nice. Can I order room service?
I don't think I can take these to that area. I'm still only on. No. Oh. Wait, Capine. Right, so that's as late as I can get myself at the moment. But let's set up this going into this quest.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid. Just like that, huh? You got guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why? We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Yeah, New Canaan is like a very...
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Why can't you get to...
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. we'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn. Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of... They control the... They trade a fair... Nope. I ain't a... But... Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with all the old... That's why... Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mohammed. You got raiders all over the... Not too many... They're about... That's right. Danger. I bet you... All right. I reckon you know your limits. You keel over on me out there. You ain't...
So I need to be a low 150 over. Do I go away and put away the heavy? Yeah, go back to Novak and let's start sorting this out. I want my hunting rifle. I might just have a lot of food items on me, so I might just need to start pitching away at them. The Ant-Me can go, that Nectar can go, that Cocktail can go, Dirty War can stay, Dog Steaks can go, the Gecko Steaks, that was weighing me down a bit. Maze is not that useful. Nuka-Cola, like put that away. Purified water, Radroach meat. Rushing water, put away the Scotch. Silver Sting. The Stealth Boys can go. Well, Turbo can definitely go, the vodka can definitely go, the wine. And I think that's everything. That's me 100. I'll put away the Stealth Boys. I don't think they're going to be that useful for me. But I could be wrong. Anyway, I kind of just want to get doing this DLC.
Are you here to jar at me? Wait a minute. Are you now? I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one... You... Well, all right then.
There we get some caps, and then we get this little cutscene, and I'll let this play out. Because this is actually very interesting.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes, that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The new Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his new Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Yep.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Yep, there we go.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a
Fuck
problem.
off, I'm busy.
Leave me be. Busy.
I think you can actually not. There's actually a thing to try.
I don't deserve this. My Pip-Boy don't even
Shut
work.
the hell up,
Why the
Ricky.
fuck you
Might
hired
as well
me?
be waving at him.
Stay low, people. Stay low.
Enough of this. We're sitting ducks here. Here I come. I was a sheriff once. God damn it.
Stella! No. Don't you die on me.
There we go. I got a nice little gear. But yeah, the reason why I'm taking this gear is one of these gear. But I do like the guy panicking, going, "Oh, but my thing doesn't even work." Do kind of find that they'll find that kind of a funny line. That he's only here for the money, and his Pip-Boy doesn't even work. Though people, the like whole thing about Pip-Boy just being like insanely. I think there's like a thing in the store. I think one of the Fallout games like isn't like. Drop the tomahawks. I don't use tomahawks at all. Unless I repair all the guns. Drop the fire axe. Repair the leather. Repair the sunglasses. Repair the armor. I love that. I do love the nails. They have combat shotguns, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right, shotguns, that's what they're called. I can't remember if the right shotguns are only in this area. Like, for some reason I have a straight memory of them being only in here. I don't know why, I don't think that's true, but in my head I think I remember it somewhere.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this. Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from southways. Guess. Good sists. We head east then.
Yep, and this is your companion for this area. And he's actually quite decent like companion. He's not the best. Don't get me wrong, he's not, but you can't really expect great things. I do also like the white that there's the gear. The white leg gear is actually like not terrible. And the fire resist is actually, it's not the best, but it's nice. Also, white logs are loot.
See that log over
Yeah.
there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Also, this is a place that
We
kicks
followed this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Freeze. Don't move us.
Yeah, so that's Yagwai. If you actually don't know, the Yagwai is actually in the Fallout franchise. I think they've been in all the Fallout 5, but they're like the bear. They're like the big bear thing.
Was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it though. Yaogwai are plenty mean as a rule.
Yep, yeah, Yagwais. Yagwais are...
You're going the wrong way.
Sorry, again. It's just, I thought there was a lot more loot down. There was loot down here. But yeah, I don't think there's really like a secondary story path I can do here. I don't think there is really. But I don't know. I don't remember the...
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff if you want to look.
Yep, there's a... Kill the Yagwai cub. Yeah, you gotta kill like 10 of them to get a challenge done. Well, that's 2. Let's drink the Sunset Sarsaparillas while we're here. Because may as well drink them all up. The spine. If I remember right, all these are like anatomy parts and like sort of other things. Actually, The Zion area is quite cool, and probably is my favorite area. Probably one of my favorite. I do admit I do enjoy whatchamacallit, St. Margaret Hotel, probably the most. I do also like the Divide, but I think the Divide is just got a problem of it just too full of death claws and like just bogus armored enemies. It's really tough enemies in there and stuff, and it's really quite an interesting little thing comparing it to the other ones. I'm sorry if my mic's quite low. I do know, apparently I've been told my voice is low. Yep. But I just want to follow this path for a bit. It's very much going to be a bit of a... We're just going to have to walk up there a bit. For a while. But yeah, you'll understand a fair bit of it gets done. When it gets done.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Yeah, follow the old road. AKA an actual road. This is just a path. But yeah, you got fair stuff like this. And we can also get one of the DLC ball caps soon, I think. So I think the ball caps are still up there.
Like the shadow of a ghost. Gotcha.
Ammo control perk.
Here we go. Souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs. Hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little.
We just want to check the cub was up. What was up here? Oh no, it's not here. I need to... It's the... No, it's not here.
Of landmarks from up here. Look, I'll show you.
Ammunition box. I do think a lot of people, like, this is honestly the one you got to do kind of earlier in the set.
Guess I'm just jumpy.
But yeah, you kind of want to do this one as early as you can.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when.
Places from back when.
Buy into that stuff.
Yeah, he is quite a like, he follows. He's not a bit more like enlightened and sort of kind of want to just see what happens with things. Probably the most a very interesting character. He isn't stuck in the old ways, but he is also like the guide that you use, and sort of like you influence him to an extent, and he like sort of influenced you to some extent as well. So it's like it's a very interesting like Tanned Gecko. Hey, like do that then. But it's very interesting. I do think a lot of people probably rate this as their least favorite DLC for Fallout New Vegas. I won't say no, but you want to, mostly because the start is kind of just a bit hectic.
I thought we were going to the Dead Horses camp.
It's not the way to the Dead Horses camp. No, it's not. I'm going to go down. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize I would need to go downwards. I knew I had to go this.
Path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Ooh. Interesting. Yes, I do actually. Please, carry me.
These paintings show the Dead Horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
I think this actually gives you enough to make a... Yeah, there's... Gives you enough to make the anti-venom. I kind of remembered to get something out of it.
Nearly there now.
Got...
Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out.
Disarm. Also, just disarm any of them you see. I don't think you can actually get... There's actually like a penalty to doing it. Also, I do like the fish. It's a very good contrast to how most other Fallout games treat war. This little area just kind of fuel thingy. I don't like this coloration. Like, I do think this green is just a bit too much green. The Fallen Rock Cave.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Gut. Ja, Dad.
I forget you get weird and wilds from here. So yeah, that guy, I think that guy coming out was the weird and wild.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire. Good.
But yeah, forgot that what this place has weird and wilds.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
And there we go. We got a level up, and now we are in Zion. 2 in there. I think we need medicine for something. But I'm going to upgrade some bar. Do I want to increase bar? Guns would be good. Gun would be good to just do extra damage. And I can throw 6 somewhere. 6 onto medicine. I don't really need it on medicine. I guess I'll put it on melee weapons. See what it does. Perfectly. Oh, this is actually quite good. You got a weapon reload 25% faster. I do admit I probably should have been had that by now. Travel light. I don't really care for that because you're actually in VATS. Home on the range. Quick draw. Stuffing Imperials. Dunwall Tribal Warfare. And you eat muted insects, you can while in sleep mode. Fitness, here now. Like our Pyromancer, robotic expert, chemist, purifier, camera assist tag, weapon handling, computer whiz, atomic explorer, eye for an eye, grim reaper spirit, metals in stone. Nuclear spray and pray. Addition perk will slowly decrease radiation over time. Which I was looking for. Where is it? I'm trying to figure out. Long haul, that's it. I need bar. I need barring. That's what I want. And then I think there's another weight one. This one, Bernal Bear. But I have enough for that. Just but yeah, we need to do one of these. That one could be fine. This one could also be fine. Tempted. That could be fine. Computer whiz. Tag. I might just do tag. Just get the 15 skill points buff. And throw it on either like... You throw it on energy guns or energy weapons, but I think what I'll do is throw it on bar, like good bar to 60. We kind of just relieves a lot of the issues that I'm gonna have for a while. East version. I'll follow a chalk.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, tag.
Ah, survival cache. Yeah, so we kind of want to find these, but like they are hidden.
Let's get to trading.
Yeah, you want to take an all machine gun, an all pistol, and you want to take some actually leather. Get find. I have the gun anyway. But yeah, I think I'll call it here for today. Stream. I do know there's a person you can sell with for stuff later, and he will sell you stuff in caps. But as I say, I'm a bit tired, and you can tell by my attitude I'm being a bit grumpy. So I think this is the best if I just leave it today. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoy this. I didn't stream specifically at my usual time. I kind of streamed a bit early. I streamed about half an hour, but mostly because I'm just tired and I'm a bit sore.
They don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from.
So yeah, do I am sorry about cutting this short, but once again I'm a bit tired. Not got much. I haven't had much sleep. I haven't had good night's sleep. So I haven't had great days. But yes, but I do think I hope you did enjoy that. I will play more of it, and it was just the start of DLC. But I will do Zion, and they'll come out, and I'll be doing like finishing up some loose ends quests I have on the map. And then I'll start do some companions, then do Enclave. Well, I'll do Enclave probably first. But yes, I hope you all enjoy it. But next to really talk about is anyone having a issue with my commentary. Please say I do realise I'm being a bit of a Debbie Downer. But yes, my name has been Columbus Camneil, Private Detective Feature as of case Sunday. Sometimes I do other stuff. But I will say, at the moment, please do not think of me as being too cynical. Cynical at me with my sort of what's going on, because I am a bit very much not feeling well at the moment. But yes, thank you all for coming. I hope to see you all on Wednesday, when I will be doing where I might be streaming early and thingy. But yeah, I hope you're all having fun. But yes, I see you all the next time I stream, and I hope I am better at that point and probably a bit more energetic. But yes, thank you all for coming. Bye bye.